Okay, good morning, my brothers and sisters. So today my lecture will be on last lectures. So class ends a special lecture on upekha, equanimity. So before studying upekha, first we must briefly explain the Cetasika. Some of Cetasikas are not explained yet. Page number 39. It's okay. Page number 39. In page number 39, Sobhana Sankarana 19. There are 19 Sobhana mental states that are common to all types of Sobhana Cetas. Saddha, confidence. This word is suitable or not, I don't know this. I think it is not covered all the meanings of saddhas. Saddha is a Dhamma faith. Faith, like a religious faith, Dhamma faith. Many different aspects of saddha. Sati, mindfulness. This is not only mindfulness is sati. Remembrance also sati. Memory, that is also sati. According to test. Memory also sati. So hiri, moral shame, the ottappa, moral dread, alobha, non-attachment, adosa, non-hatred. These are the opposite of lobha dosa. It is adosa, it is called mitta, not other things. Mitta. Alobha is a non-attachment. Non-attachment is a generosity. Generosity is the phenomenon which removes attachment. Tatra machatata, equanimity. That is important for upekha lectures. The lecture on upekha. Tatra machatata. Equanimity is just a translation. Literally, tatra machatata. Machata means neutrality, or keeping in the mid position, the middle position, steadiness. This is machata. Machata means like a middle way. This is a middle state, machata. Tattara means associated state. The middle positions are associated state. All have become balanced, keeping balanced. Balances are balanced middle state. Cause to balance on middle state. That is a tattara machatata, literally. That is equanimity. Tattara means among associated state. That is referring to Ceta and Cetasika. Machatata means keep middle position, keep in middle positions, or in middle state, or steadiness, neutrality. That is a tatra machatata. So kaya pasati, ceta pasati. Regarding to these two, I explain as an answer of the questions. According to Dhamma Sangani, kaya is Vedana Sanya Sankhara, the group of Vedana Sanya Sankhara. That is the meaning of group of Cetasika, middle state. It's referring to middle state, kaya. Ceta is consciousness. Actually, Ceta and Cetasikas cannot be separated, inseparable. According to the Dhammasangani, Kaya Pasadi is tranquility of Cetasika. Citta-passaddhi is a tranquility of consciousness. That is according to Dhammasangani Abhidhamma test. The other days I give an answer. This is Kaya Citta. That's my own opinions. We should consider Passaddhi, Bojjhanga and Bojjhanga, 7 Bojjhanga. Bojjhanga means body, anger, factor of enlightenment. 7 factors of enlightenment, Bojjhanga. In that case, the Buddhas mention only Passaddhi, not Passaddhi, Citta-passaddhi. That is should be considered. Therefore, Kaya Passaddhi, Citta-passaddhi, in one aspect, even they are divided into 2, but must be the same things. The same thing, because of Citta and Cettasika are inseparable, cannot be separated. So therefore, Passaddhi, this is a body and mind. If a body is tranquility, physical tranquility affect mental tranquility. Mental tranquility also affect body tranquility. That is relate to each other, inseparable. Why the Buddhas mentioned both? In my opinion, yes, the day before yesterday, I think it is, I explained, body origin, mental effect, this Kaya Passaddhi. My origin, body effect is a Citta-passaddhi, like a Sukha Vedana. Because of body and mind contact each other, communicate each other, relate to each other. For example, someone got headache. If we got headache, that's for common people, ordinary person. So mentally affect. If one got a headache, his mind is not happy. Some people are mentally suffering, his body also not active. Physical action also not. So therefore these two are related. So, but we must note, Dhammasangani, according to Dhammasangani, following the Dhammasangani, Visuddhimagga, Abhidhamma Sangaha, Vipassanā Tika, and other Tikas. Kaya means not the body, Kaya means a group of Cettasika, mental factors. Citta is consciousness. So according to Dhammasangani. Then Kaya Lahuta, Citta Lahuta, lightness of mental factors, lightness of mind. Kaya Mudutta, Citta Mudutta, lightness of mental factors, lightness of mind. Kaya Kamanyata, Citta Kamanyata. Adaptability, workability of mental factors of mind. Kaya Pagonyata, Citta Pagonyata, proficiency of mental factors, proficiency of mind. Actually, they are inseparable. Kaya Chukayu, Kaya Chukata, no, Kayu must be. Instead of A must be U. U. Kayu. Kayu Chukata. Kaya Uchukata. Rectitude of mental factor. Chittu Chukata. Rectitude of mind. This is just a translation, so we must understand. Then Virati, Samavacha, Samakamanta, Sama Ajiva. There is a following part. Karuna, compassion, Mudita, sympathetic joy. These are Apamanya. Apamanya is a type of mental state that has limitless object. It is object is limitless. Therefore, these states are also depending on object, they are also limitless. Apamanya is divided into 2 for Karuna and Mudita. Panya, Cettasika. Panya is a mental state that realizes an object. It is termed in Pali, Panyendariya faculty of wisdom. Another name is amoha. Okay? Amoha also panya. Loba, dosa, moha, aloba, adosa, amoha. This amoha also panya. This order, the list is too easy to make easy association systems. The order is not important. Only the order classified for the purpose of making easy to association systems. Only that purpose. Panjendriya is separated because of association is quite different from others. So that is you should continue to study two ways of association: the way of Samyoga, the way of Sankhara. So that is also important to study. So here I want to explain about the upekha. Upekha. First we must know the meanings of the term, different meanings of the term. What is upekha? Upekha should be analyzed in this way. Upa-ekha. We must analyze the word. Upa-ekha. Upa means a moderate, neutral, not extreme, avoid of extreme, properly or neutrally. Ekha means seeing or experiencing. Seeing or experiencing. That is the literal meaning of upekha, upa-ekha. So seeing, moderately seeing, steadily seeing or experiencing, not extreme. Upa means avoid of extreme, not extreme. Therefore, upekha means majjata kara lakkhana, is keeping in the middle side, middle position. Avoid the two extremes. So in the Buddha's teaching, the word upekha is used in many places. Especially we can understand these. Regarding to jhana, the Buddha has used upekha. Regarding to 7 factors of enlightenment, bojjhanga, there are also upekha sambojjhanga, upekha sambojjhanga, upekha is bojjhanga. Upekha is mentioned as a factor of enlightenment, upekha. Then 4 noble abode, Brahma Vihara. In Brahma Vihara also the Buddha used Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. They are also Upekha. Regarding to Vipassanā, they are also Sankhara Upekha. Sankhara Upekha. The word Upekha used. Explanations of the feelings also Sukha, Dukkha, Somanasa, Dhomanasa, Upekha. Regarding to feeling also the Buddhas use Upekha. Upekhaindriya. Sukhaindriya, Dukkhaindriya, Somanasaindriya, Dhomanasindriya, Upekhaindriya. With the Indriyas, Upekha is used. So these upekkha's are the same or different, we must study this. Therefore, in Attasalini commentary on Dhammasangani, it has an English translation, the Expositor. Pali Text Societies printed, published under the title of the Expositor. Commentary on Dhammasangani. They are explained upekkha, 10 types of upekkhas, 10 kinds of upekkhas. So first we must understand 10 types of upekkhas. After that we must choose which type of upekkhas according to context. I will give this Pali names of class, okay? I separate it to understand, to be clear and more. Chalanga. Okay? We should read the Chalangu Pika. Chalangu Pika. Chalanga Pika. Brahma Vihara Pika. Bojanga Upekha, Brahma Vihara Upekha, Chalanga Upekha, Masala. Brahma Vihara Upekha, Bojanga Upekha. I changed the order to explain for you separately. So, not according to the order I will keep. Janu Pikas. One vowel is omitted according to grammatical ways, according to Pali grammar. So, if there is 2 vowels, if we wish to join these 2 words, the preceding vowel should be omitted. Yes, Chalanga, A is omitted here. Chalanga Upekha, Chalanga Upekha. That is a grammatical. Like that, do not, don't. English also some sounds are omitted, you see. Do not, don't. Are not, aren't. So like that. Would not, wouldn't. Shouldn't, wouldn't. Like that here also. Some points are. The vowels are, preceding vowels are omitted. We must understand Chalanga Upekha, Brahma Vihara Upekha, Bojanga Upekha. A is omitted, joining together, Chalanga Upekha. So more smooth. Brahma Vihara Upekha, Bojanga Upekha. Then Jana Upekha, Janu Upekha. Parisodhi upekha. Parisodhu upekha. Parisodhu upekha. Then another one is Tattara Bhajatu Pekha. First, I want to explain these 6 type of upekhas first. Chalangupekha. These Chalangupekha, Brahmaviharupekha, Bojangupekha, Janupekha, Parisodupekha, Tatra Machatupekha. These upekhas are, according to the phenomena, only Tatra Machatata. They are only the term for Tatra Machatata. Tatra Machatata means, just before we studied, Tatra Machatata means equanimity. Sovana Chetasika. Okay? Tatra Machatata is Sovana Chetasika. Just before I explain the Tatra Machatata, neutrality or steadiness among the associated state, Tatra Machatata. Equanimity of the mineral state. This is Tatra Machatata. So, all these type of upekhas are only Tatra Machatata, not other things. Like that, one person hold many names. Elia next. John, Elia, Smith, Elia. So, like many names are only one person. According to aspect, only Tatra Machatata is called. According to context, some places it is called Chalangupekha. Like that, only Vedana. From the point of different aspect, they are called Sukha, Dukkha, Somanasa, Domanasa, Upekha. That's only Vedana, one Vedana, only feeling. Feeling is, after aspect, feeling is named. Like that, here also, only Tatra Machatata, the Chetasika mental state, it is named. In some places, Chalangupekha. In some places, it's called Brahmaviharupekha. Some is Bojangupekha and Janupekha, Parisodupekha. According to it is the names, the Tatra Machatupekha. They are upekha. Because of upekha is a wide extremes, avoidance of extremes. Never avoid. Keep steadiness, keep in middle positions. That is upekha. First, we must understand all upekhas steadiness or neutralities, keeping balanced state. That is upekha. All upekhas are balanced state, but balance circumstances and conditions are different. What is the balance? Even you see, when we cook is soap. Is too much salty, we cannot, is extreme. Too much sweet is also extreme. So must be between them, must keep it between them. Not too salty, not too sour, not too bitter. So, that is a upekha, you see. Upekha means in this way. Neutrality. Neutrality, not extreme. Not extreme. So if you drink a coffee, you may like it as not too strong coffees, not too weak. Too strong coffees, too bitter, cannot drink. Hot, cold also. This coffee is too hot to drink for me, cannot drink it, keep, to make a balance. That is also upekha, you see. Not too hot, not too cold. That is upekha. So upekha means, I explain this, the natures of upekha, to clarify. Anywhere is upekha must be. Keeping steadiness or neutrality, that is upekha. Avoidance or extreme, that is upekha. So what about the chalang upekha? First I explained the meanings of the word. Cha means 6. Anga means factor. 6 factor. Or 6 points, or 6 bases. Chalanga, 6 factor or 6 points, 6 objects. Chalanga. What is it, the 6? On seeing, on hearing, on smelling, on tasting, on touching, on thinking. On hearing, on seeing, first we must think. On seeing, if we see the beautiful things, we are so happy. Attachment is strong. On seeing undesirable object, we are so hate. So love and hate is cannot avoid. On seeing, as an ordinary person, everybody's but level and degrees is different. On seeing, our mind, our mental state cannot be keep balance. Isn't that? Cannot keep balance. On seeing beautiful things, you may say, oh, so nice to see, because of love. If you see on seeing undesirable object or agreeable, what is you dislike? You say so bad. You may see like so bad. So that is it. If we keep balance, if we keep balanced mind, we keep our mind balanced. There is neither happy nor unhappy. On seeing, neither happiness nor unhappiness. In Pali said, Neva sumano na domano. Neva sumano, neither happiness nor unhappiness. On seeing. But the ordinary person is either happiness or unhappiness. On seeing. That is Arahant's qualities. Arahants, on seeing, they keep balance their mind. That is the meaning. They never love, never hate. Neither love, neither hate. Nor hate. Neither love, nor hate. Keep balance. Free from love and hate. Such a state is called. That is called upekha. Chalang upekha. On seeing, keep in mind and met things without avoidance, and love and hate. With avoidance of lobha and dosa. Clearly said, love and hate means lobha. Neither lobha arises neither lobha nor dosa arises on seeing. That is a chalang upekha. On seeing, there is one type of upekha. Is it clear the meaning? So, like that, on hearing sound, he avoided love and hate. Neither love. Neither loba arises nor dosa arises on hearing. This is second. On smelling, on tasting, on touching, on thinking. Thinking also, you see, sometimes thinking, thought is, some people's thought is very beautiful. He's so happy, love his thought. Some people maybe hate his thought. So love and hate is cannot avoid it for ordinary person. But Arahanta, within Arahants keep the mind, keeping in the midway, is not let associate with the loba, associated with the dosa. That is the meaning. On seeing, just feeling, he did not let associate with the loba or dosa. Avoid two extremes. Yes?
So, this state only exists in one of
Yeah. Arahants are complete, perfect. I mean that. Right. The yogi also possible if you try.
Possible?
But not permanent. Because you see, if you are mindful, if you are mindful as practice meditation, concentrate only one, you can fight this one. But this is a perfect stage, is only for ordinary person also possible. If you practice it is possible, but not perfect. So there is a called Chalang Upekha. Okay, you get the meaning? That is one type of Upekha. According to context, some suttas said, Chakkhuna Rupan Desawa, having seen visible object with the eye. Neva Sumano Natomano, neither happiness nor unhappiness. That is the Loba Dosa. Upekha cha viharati, keeping balance. In Sutta, Chalang Upekha Suttas have, Chalanga Sutta, or Angodranigas. Many places this one. I cannot point out the ones. Chalang Upekha. So can be found in this. You can ask computers. So my brain is not as good as computers. Not so, Chalang Upekha. You must search for if you find out the Palis, and Visuddhimagga has given some of references. Chakkhuna Rupan Desawa Neva Sumano Natomano, you must find out this one. To find out the Chalang Upekha. But the name Chalang Upekha is a commentary is explained. Not in this sutta, this is Chalang Upekha. Then Brahma Viharupekha, second one. So Visuddhimagga is Athasalini explained in detail. According to Athasalini, I will explain and brief. Tattara ya khina swasa. Pali is not so long, okay? Just I read. Tattara ya khina swasa. Chasu dwaresu is 6 door. Eta neta chala ramana party. Eta neta means desirable, undesirable object. So, desirable object, undesirable object, which is come into contact. Parisauddha Bhagati Bhava Vijayanakara Buddha. He never loses his normal position. Like before he sees, before he hears. Normal position is head. If objects come into contact, it's a shake. But Rahasa never shakes, keep normal position. That is the meaning. You see, on the tank, water tank, the full of water, there's no wind, no air. This is quiet. The water surface is quiet. If you threw the stone, what will it be? the waters shake, the waves disappear. Puthojana's situations in this way. If external object come into contact with shake, love and hate, shake. But Arahant's service is like a stone. If you hit, it is nothing happen. The surface of the table, if you give it the stone, it's not a shake. Small stones not shake. Not like surface of water. It's not shake. You cannot make it a shake the glass. If you dash, it's not a shake. Arahantas keep their minds like that. No wave, no excitement. Is keeping balance. Keeping normal state. That is upekha. It's okay. There is very good explanations. Tatra yakhina swasa chasu dwaresu etaneta chala ramana pati parisodha pure pakati bhava normal state. Parisodha is pure normal state. Avijahana never abandon, never lose, not the losing of the pure normal state. That is upekha. That is Athasalini explained in this way. Okay, the second one, Brahma Vihara Upekha. Brahma Vihara, Brahma means a noble, Vihara means abode, noble abode. Upekha belong to noble abode, that is the meaning. Concerning noble abode, Upekha dealing with the noble abode. Chalang Upekha means Upekha dealing with 6 objects. It's okay? That is a better translation. Chalang Upekha means Upekha dealing with 6 objects. It's better. More clear the meaning. Upekha dealing with the 6 objects. This is Chalang Upekha. Brahma Vihara Upekha means Upekha dealing with the noble abode. So dealing with the noble abode. That is according to Vihara means dwelling place or abode. Most translators use this one, noble abode. This Vihara. We should say noble house. Like a Buddhist house. Noble house. House is more clear. Brahma Vihara Upekha. Yavana Sattesu Matata Kara Buddha Upekha. Athasalini said, Sattesu Machata Kara Buddha. The noble abode, Brahma Vihara Upekha means that's keeping neutrality or equanimity regarding to the beings. Concerning beings, for example, one person praise him or honor him, the other person scorn him, scorn one. So what will be? We must feel ourselves. A person scorned me, the other person honored me. You keep this the same type of mind to them. One honored me. Sadhu, sadhu, you are good. One scorns, oh, you are so bad. Cannot keep it balanced. You see? Viharupika, Jama Viharupika is like that. Whatever, whoever may be, who honored, who scorned, both keep the same. Keeping the same. Neutralities. Keeping balance. No, never lose. He never let lose the noble positions. Noble normal mental state. We ever lose normals, we are always abnormal mentally. Some people also think only the mental problem, only such a person's mental problems. Psychiatrists, they say that this is a mentally normal problems. Everybody has a mental problems. Therefore, in Pali said, Puthojano umatako. Puthojano umatako means Puthojanas are mad. All Puthojanas are mad. So, Brahma Viharupika in this way. It is clear the meaning. Brahma Viharupika are dealing with the beings, keeping the extreme, avoid the extremes, keeping normal positions, steady position, neutrality. That is called Brahma Viharupika, Mitta, Karuna, Mudita, Upeka. How to develop Brahma Viharupika? Savi Satta Kama Saka, with this idea. Order according to his karma. He has his own karma, what is accumulated with the hand. So, that is upeka. You never care others. But with some never care upeka is with the ignorance. With the ignorance is not. That is called Anyandupeka. This Anyandupeka is useless. More with the moha. That is with the knowledge. With the knowledge. The person towards the person who honored him, he never be left more. The person who scorned him, he never hate more. He avoid love and hate both. The Buddha's upeka, you see, Mitta upeka is the same. The Buddha can keep his mind equally towards Devadatta and Rahula. The Buddha can keep it in this way. The Buddha never hated Devadatta. The Buddha never left Rahula, son, his son. So, can keep. Because of we are impartial, because of we are keeping, we cannot keep it, steadiness because of lobha dosa. The Buddha has no lobha dosa. That is possible. Only lobha dosa is make the partial. Buddha has free from lobha dosa, eradicated all lobha dosa. Therefore, the Buddha can keep his mind equally. Because our mind cannot keep steadiness because of lobha, because of dosa. If we remove the lobha dosa, we can keep neutralities, our middle positions. So therefore, the Buddhist way is only to remove lobha dosa moha and the middle defilements. If we can remove these middle defilements, the mind becomes pure. The mind escaped from defilements has become pure. When the mind becomes pure, it is steady. Mind is steady, equanimity. So this is Brahma Viharupika. The third one is Bojjhanga Upeka. As you know, Bojjhanga means body, anga. Body means enlightenment. Anga means factor. The factor of enlightenment. That is Upeka is, Bojjhanga Upeka means Upeka Sambojjhango, Upeka Sambojjhanga. So, that Upeka is keeping the balance of associated state. When they are working, for example, mindfulness, effort, concentration, right thought, right understanding, these 5 factors working together. Equally perform their functions. Equally perform their functions. Such a state is caused to by the upekha. That is called by Bojang upekha. You see, I told you the story, the other lectures, Venerable Ananda's stories. When the right efforts are too much, concentrations become less. When right efforts are too much, concentrations less. So these two cannot be balanced. When using these upekha, Venerable Anandas make a balance of these two, concentrations and effort. When concentrations and effort become balanced, it's attained. It's okay? So like that, you want to shoot the target, but you have too much excitement, you cannot point. You must have too excitement. You cannot hit target. So you must reduce. That is, excitement is, effort is too much. Concentration you lose. Therefore, concentration and effort must be balanced. When this is a target that you can get. In this way, that is upekha. It's very important in this upekha during meditations. So only the people who have knowledge, Dhamma knowledge, they can understand. Venerable Ananda well versed in Tripitaka, therefore he understands, I need upekha. I need upekha to make a balance, concentration and viriya, samadhi and viriya. Otherwise I cannot attain Radhamaka. So she make a balance, he make a balance. That is called Pojang upekha. Then these are Tatra Macha Tatas. Okay. Another upekha is Janupekha. Janupekha means there is a recurrent to the third jhana, according to the 4 ways, third jhana. And third jhana, happiness is too much in third jhana stage. The whole body is full of happiness. The whole body is filled just joyful and state of happiness. It's not like the enjoyment of sense of pleasures. Therefore, this happiness of the third jhana stage, the happiness in third jhana stage is called excellent happiness. Excellent happiness. Even the excellent happiness, the yogi can keep steadiness of mind. That is a Janupekha. You get the meaning? When he feed too much happiness, excellent happiness, in third jhana stage, the yogi can keep his mind not so left this one. He avoid to love this happiness. He can keep steadiness, avoiding the too much love, too love to the happiness. Like that one, for example, one in lottery, he win the jackpot. What will happen? He may be jumping, shouting, maybe. Is it that? Someone who went in jackpot, lotteries in jackpot. If he heard the news, what will happen? He's so happy. He will have a lot of money. So will be so happy. Such a thing, this Janupekha is a key to steadiness. Quiet, mental quiet, not so excitement. That is the Janu. Upekha is not so easy. Some people also think, I hate him, I must upekha him. This upekha is very, very easy. Many people say, upekha means the person who hate the upekha. Never talk with him, never look at him, never think about him. That is what they call they are upekha. Not this one, not upekha. That is just a hatred. This is Janupekha means Ya Ekasukhepi Tasmai Apekha Pada Chanani. Apekha Pada Chanani means never favor. It's a never favor. Excellent happiness, even excellent happiness, even the excellent sukha, it's never give favor. Keep balance. His mind. Such a steadiness is called Janupekha. Upekha dealing with the jhana. Upekha dealing with the jhana. Jhana sukha is so excellent, you see. Not like a kama sukha. Jhana sukha is so excellent. Kama sukha is a lot of quarreling and a lot of fightings, a lot of worries followed. You see. Jhana sukha is no such a situation. So there is a Janupekha. You see, you get the meaning? So then there is also Tattramachatata. One aspect of Tattramachatata, dealing with the jhana. Then dealing with the Parisuddhi. Parisuddhi means completely purity, purification state, pure state, perfect pure state. There is a perfect pure state is we can attain for the jhana stage. For the jhana stage. According to the fourth system, according to fifth system, fifth jhana stage. In fifth jhana stage, neither happiness nor unhappiness, all somanasa or domanasas are eradicated in fifth jhana stage. All feelings are, the aspect of feelings are removed, only remain indifferent feelings. That is called the pure stage. All opposites are no more, no opposite middle state in that state. Like that, in a country, there's no rival, no opposite, only one party rule. What about the government? So easy to control. No opposite parties, no rivals. So that is like this upekha. There's a Parisuddhi upekha. Isn't that? Parisuddhi upekha. No opposite parties. According to rules, is easily to rule the countries. No problem, no strikers, no demonstrators, no hunger strikes, no any strikes. All countries are peaceful. Is there any country in this world now, such a country? So Parisuddhi upekha is not. So Parisuddhi upekha means, you see, no opposite. All opposites are become empty, nothing. There were no need to act, no need to worry about them. That is called Parisuddhi upekha. No disturb at all. So these are only aspect of Tatra Machatupika. Tatra Machatupika means that is the mental state. When Kusala Chaitas arises, Tatra Machatatas arises. When during meditation or, for example, if you happily offer the dana, interest, with the interest, you observe the sila, practice meditation, or equally perform their functions. No need to encourage, no need to persuade themselves and by others. That is such a function, such a state is called Tatra Machatupika. All mental states working, performing their functions. That is a Tatra Machatupika. For example, nowadays to find out is very difficult. Horse cart. In those horse cart is 4 horses or 6 horses, 12 horses. These horses are running equally. The charioteer is singing sound and sitting on the no care them. They are jumping, crowing. They are going. So like that. Now it is, you see, there are highways, no cars, only one car is driving. That driver is so easy, singing sounds, he drives easily. So such a thing is called Tatra Machatupika. Everything is working, regularly function their functions, keeping balance. So that is a Tatra Machatupika. That is a just Cetasika Chet. When Tatra Machatupikas are more and more, all are working together, balanced. In meditation, it's a Tatra Machatupikas, very important. Sometimes mentally abnormal, means mentally not balanced. Sometimes virya is more, sometimes concentration is more, sometimes piti is more, sometimes passaddhi is more. So sometimes thinking, considering, contemplating knowledge is more. Not work. They cannot work together. You see Bhujanga. You know there are 7 Bhujangas. Dhamma Vichaya, Viriya, Piti. These are with action. Dhamma Vichaya means examination of Dhamma. That is knowledge. Knowledge also with the action. Knowledge is thinking, considering the meaning, penetrating the meaning with the action. Piti is joined with the action. Passat, Piti, the Viriyas with the action. These 3 are with the action. Then Passaddhi, Samadhi, Upekha, these are without action. Quietness. So they are different natures. Must keep a balance of these 3, each other. Otherwise, it's something is wrong, it cannot penetrate. So, such a state, Tatra Machatupikas work. So these are now, I have explained 6 type of upekas. Okay. Then another type of upekas. The other upekas is easy. Vedanupikas. Vedana upekha, Vedanupekha. Viriya upekha, Viriyupekha. Vipassanā upekha. Sankhara upekha, Sankhara upekha. So, Yeah, Vedanupika is not. It's very easy to understand this indifferent feeling. Neither happiness nor unhappiness. Just indifferent feeling is called Vedana Upekha. Upekha dealing with the Vedana. Only this Upekha Vedana, you see. That is a nature. According to present condition, present object. That is Vedana Upekha. Indifferent feeling. Even Loba Mula Chaitas have a Vedana Upekha. You see. Upekha Dhagata. Accompanied with the indifferent feelings. So that is a Vedana Upekha, just Vedana, neither happiness nor unhappiness. So that is called Adokha Masuka, with the two negative, neither Dukha nor Sukha. Upekha, neither Dukha nor Sukha. Then another is Viriyu Upekha. Viriyu Upekha. Upekha dealing with effort. Effort also, sometimes the effort is a great effort, too much. Sometimes less. Virya also sometimes too much virya, sometimes less virya. So avoiding these two extremes, neither much nor less, neither much nor little, keeping balance, that is Viriya Upekha. Like a Venerable Ananda. Ananda, you see, another story is Venerable Sona. Venerable Sona is a rich man's son. He's very rich. On his farm food, there are hairs, foot hairs. Did you see some person nowadays in his food and there's a hair? In the food there's a hair. In palm is a hair. No hair I have. So, but the rich man Sona, on his food palm there's a hair. The golden hair. Golden hair. After that, he was ordained a monk. After listening to the Buddha's Dhammas, he renounced and became monk. He's worked hard. When he became layman, he never walked on the outside. Maybe inside there's with the carpet. He walked because of hair. Not outside. He always wearing the golden slippers, golden shoes, made of gold shoes. But when he became monk, on those days, monks are not allowed to wear slippers, not foot wearings on this. Barefooted they walk. So he renounced his great determination that month. So he gave up everything, renounced everything. He walked. He followed the Buddha's advice, meditation techniques. Walking. His food is, you see, because of so subtle, therefore, when he walked, swelling and break, become injured, bloodshed. But he is keeping. When the Buddha visit meditation kutis and to check, the Buddha saw there's a blood stain, there's Jankama. On the Jankama there's a blood stain. So the Buddha asked, who's Jankama, this one? So Venerable Sonas. So Buddha called him. Buddha asked him, can you play when you are lay people? Can you play the harp? Easily I will say, can you play the guitar? Can you play guitar? And when you are layman, yes, sir, I can play it. When you play guitar, then what is it called? The chord. String. The string is the string is too strong and sometimes loose. Sometimes loose. Sometimes too thin, too strong, too hard. Its sound is not nice. So therefore, if it balance, if it these, what is it called? Strings become balanced. It's very good sound. Is appear, nice sound appear. So the Buddha advises you must keep your concentration as effort. The Buddha's advice. Therefore, he reduced his virya. Too much virya, too less virya is just sleeping. Never practice meditation. Lying down and sleep. too little virya. Cause to sleep. So the Buddhas make a balance of these two. So that is such a upekha is called viriya upekha. Viriya must keep balance, not so strong and not so weak. That is upekha. Avoidance too much, avoidance too little. That is viriya upekha. So this upekha is just viriya. Okay, just viriya. Then another two upekhas is Vipassanā upekha. Vipassanā upekha, sankhara upekha. These two upekhas are the same upekhas. Okay? So this next, I will continue this now. It's 9:10. So let me break this. Okay?